Hey, what's up guys? This is Gian of Gadget Pilipinas. Welcome back to the channel. Finally, officially launched na globally ang Galaxy S25 series. And in this video, pag-uusapan natin ang mga bago sa kanya, pati na rin ang pre-registration requirements at saka syempre ang presyo sa Pilipinas. Let's get started. Sa mga nakarinig ng information about the Galaxy S25 Slim na nag-leak before, well, I hate to say it, but those are wrong. But there's a deeper and better reason for that. Pag-usapan natin yan sa video na to. Pero maliban doon, we'll also talk about the new things that they've introduced and launched with the Galaxy S25 series. Nandyan yung mga improvements from AI, ganoon na rin yung mga bago in terms of its design and performance, camera, at saka syempre, presyo. So let's talk about first the AI things or AI improvements that they've integrated into the new lineup. Dito, ang aim ni Samsung is for their AIs to be human-like. So dapat conversational at saka integrated into the system. Now, here they've introduced several things. They've improved AI Select, they've improved also Circle to Search, gallery and settings because there's something that they've improved there as well. There's also multimodal capabilities that basically bridge the purpose of Bixby and also Gemini. And last but not the least, they're even more personalized and protected for the end users. Now, pag-usapan natin yung bago niya in terms of AI Select. This time, they made it even more useful by letting you just simply take a photo, for example, a photo of your ticket or flight ticket, and all the contextual information in that ticket will then be used or may be used by you, by the consumer, na ilagay, for example, sa calendar, no? It's very seamless, very convenient for the end user. Isa lang yan sa mga bagay na dapat yung malaman about AI Select, no? As an example. They've also improved Circle to Search at nagbago na rin yung UI nito. They've also introduced Gallery AI Search, which allows you to search your gallery with certain contextual information, and the AI will search based on the keyword that you mentioned. This time, it will be easier for you to search for things like, I need to find someone wearing a red shirt, or for example, a menu, a document, a passport, and you don't need to actually put some meta tags or manually tag your photos para lang makita yon ng software. This time, they've also introduced something that bridges the functions of Bixby and also Gemini Live, or Gemini also. Now, for Bixby takes care of everything Samsung. Your devices also that's connected to your smart things. Now, Gemini does the rest. So it's now easier also for you to customize the button. So if you press and hold the side button, it will invoke Gemini. But at default, if you double press the side button right over here, it will just simply turn on the camera. But you can customize that via system or settings rather, where the double tapping or double pressing the button would invoke Bixby. Nasa inyo yon if you want to. Another thing is that they introduced Now Brief. It's a personalization widget which, when tapped or when you open it, it will tell you what you should be doing for the day, for the morning, for the evening. And it all sniff information from your Samsung and Google applications at your authorization. For example, may meeting ka, doon mo makikita lahat yon. You have a meeting today, you need to exercise, kasi it will get something from your Samsung Health, no? Things like those. And later on, there will be some more applications na magiging compatible with Now Brief. Now, let's talk about hardware and also camera of the new series. This time, lahat ng smartphones ng Galaxy S25 series, from S25 up to the S25 Ultra, they're all running or powered rather by Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy, which provides 40% better in NPU performance, which is in charge of any AI capabilities separate from the CPU. It is better by 37% in terms of CPU performance and 30% in terms of GPU performance. Now, sabi ko sa mga videos ko, with great power and performance require better cooling or better thermal efficiency. And this is the reason why the vapor chamber of the new Galaxy S25 series is 40% bigger than the previous generation. I have a video comparing the size of the vapor chamber of the Galaxy S24 Ultra and also the Galaxy S25 Ultra. And when it comes naman to the camera performance, they've also improved everything there. It has improved 50 megapixel ultra wide camera, improved na 200 megapixel wide and 50 megapixel tele camera. Now they have also improved nightography and 10-bit HDR across all the S25 devices. There are two things that really caught my attention, and the first one would be Audio Eraser. It is a built-in audio mixing tool. For example, you took a photo of someone singing from the stage, and there's a lot of people chatting while she's singing. And if you want to isolate the voice of the one singing, you can easily do that with Audio Remixer, even at post. In fact, sabi nung nagde-demo sa akin is that even if you have a stock video na hindi mo kinuha using the S25 series, you can just simply import it to your phone and do the remixing as you want, because it's the AI that will do the rest for you. And another thing is, finally, meron ng Galaxy Log, no? It's a way for you to shoot videos rather na parang raw na photo that would allow you to also edit some of the nitty-gritty information and details of your video. And in fact, you can even put some lookup tables or LUT to make it, for example, cinematic, dramatic, depende. At ang daming available na mga LUTs in the internet, no, which you can download, and you can even cook those LUTs yourselves if you want to. Now, those are the things that really, the two things rather that really caught my attention sa mga nilaunch nila, no. And yeah, finally, I'm really happy for that. They've also introduced some improvements in generative AI and also Portrait Studio. They've really made things even better this time around. Now, pag-usapan natin yung design, because there are a couple of things that you need to know about the design. The slim variant that you heard in the past, yung mga rumors, hindi po yun totoo, and that is because all the S25 devices are slimmer, way slimmer than the previous generation. In fact, if I'm going to say, if I'm going to focus on the S25 Ultra, it is 15% slimmer than the previous generation. Manipis na tong S24 Ultra to, no? The S25 Ultra is 15% slimmer, and now also has Corning Gorilla Glass Armor 2, of course, on across all of the devices. That is front and also back of the device. So if you want to know more about the design features of these devices, you can go and check out our website, because we do have an article detailing a lot of these things. Let's talk about price. You can get the S25 for as low as $51,990. You can get the S25 Plus for as low as $67,990. And the S25 Ultra naman for as low as $84,990. Now, there are also pre-registration offers as much as 5,000 pesos. If nakatanggap ka ng email before, dapat ginrab mo yun kasi nandun yung 3,000 saka 5,000 vouchers. But if not, meron pa rin naman kayo makukuha ng mga discounts if you are gonna pay using your credit card. May mga credit card offerings, so just be sure to check out your credit card providers for that. At sa mga walang credit cards, you can buy via Samsung Finance Plus, or baka naman pwede rin sa Home Credit. Not baka naman, talaga meron sa Home Credit, no? And the pre-order of these devices is now available. It can now be done rather until February 13, and availability would be on February 14. That's the time when you can claim your brand new Galaxy S25 smartphone. So, yun. What do you guys think about the new lineup? Ito ba yung device na kukunin nyo for the year? Are you going to be upgrading from the S24 or S23 or even lower? Or gagraduate ka na from mid-range to flagship? Let me know in the comment section down below. This is Benjian of Gadget Pilipinas. Maraming salamat sa panonood, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye!